and it's a great song actually. But yeah, I'll play this riff a few more times, and you'll hear it, and then I'll go and play it on the real keyboard, and we'll see how it sounds. Okay, so show what I've been doing really. It's okay. How does it look? Oh yeah, like that. That seems good. So you just press down like that, and then like that, then like that, and like that, and then do 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 do, and that's the melody of the song. So I'll go and get the keyboard, a real keyboard that can make sounds, and we'll see how it sounds. Okay, so here we are at the real keyboard. It's an old 80s thing. It says electronic musical instrument. I don't know really what you should call it, but I just call it the keyboard. It's got kiddie-sized keys, and yeah, it's some kind of cheapo thingy. But yeah, well, it can at least it can make sounds. So we shall try the Warren Zevon song, "Werewolves of London." So you remember it like that, and you recognize it, and that's it. So yeah, that's the song, and I played what I played in Rock Band, and it sounds the same, even though my keyboard isn't as great as Warren Zevon's piano, but that's not Rock Band's fault anyway. So yeah, you can play a real song in Rock Band 3. You play the song, and then you play it on the real instrument, and it sounds great because it's you're playing the real song. So yeah, should we try some other song too? Another Rock Band 3 song. What can we take? Oh yeah, we got the John Lennon's Imagine. Oh, what a song. Yes, it goes like this. And this is just what I learned from Rock Band once again. It's on the Rock Band 3 disc, and it's probably the easiest song in the game for some of the instruments. But it's just like this on the piano. And it goes on. So that's what I learned from Rock Band, and you can recognize the song, and yeah, it's as you can play a real song, and you play what you played in Rock Band, you play it on a real instrument, and it sounds right because it's the same song. You can learn to play music through Rock Band 3. You really can. Okay, I think we've covered the keyboard instrument pretty well now. So yeah, as I said, I haven't got pro drums or a pro guitar, but thanks to some nice stuff with the MIDI adapter I talked about earlier, I can at least show you the software of it, how it looks in the game. So we shall take a look at that. See if we get something nice out of it. We'll just have to find the adapter. Wonder where it can be. Maybe under there. Oh yes, it was. Great. So yeah, okay. It's this one. I think you remember it from the hardware talk in the beginning. Okay, so now I'll plug that one in. Or I have not, because there is no power in it. Now, sliding up. Oh yeah, all instruments mode. All instruments mode. Because oh no, we shouldn't talk about that. That hasn't got much to do with the pro instruments. I'll just pull out the cable for one of the other ones. That one. That was the drums. Okay, now I'm fine. Okay, I'll have to join first. I'll swap my profile. Yes, I'll do. Turn that one off. And we'll see what happens. Okay, So now I use the three-way switch here. I can make this one, I can make the game think that this is a keyboard, a drum set, the drum kit, or a guitar. So we'll start with the drums. I think we can end with the epic pro guitar videos. So yeah, drums. I'll make it pro drums. And now I think it's a drum kit. So yeah, now I'm here, and we'll have to just change some options, drum options. Yeah, I've got all symbols, great. What shall we show? Some difficult drum song. Some good song. Smoke and Water. Yeah, that's the difficult one. You've all heard it with the guitar riff. So yeah, we'll show how it looks like on pro drums. Pro expert drums. It's one of the hardest drum songs in the game. So yeah, we'll see. So I'll show you a little bit about. Now, of course, I can't hit any notes now because I haven't got the drum kit. The adapter just thinks I've got one. But you'll see. So now it's just a guitar riff. But it will start scrolling down notes here. Some of them will just be boxes like these here. But some will be round, looking like a Guitar Hero note that's like a circle. And those are cymbal hits. Oh yeah, so that's just cymbal hits. On the yellow cymbal, we'll play blue cymbal, yellow cymbal. When you're not playing pro drums, it's just rectangular hits and just hits on the pads. There's a pad hit, a snare hit, I think, if I remember my drumming skills. So it's just cymbals, kick pedal. So yeah, pro drums, the difference from just normal drums is just that you have cymbal hits in certain places. The great thing about this is that harmonics in the animations have charted for stop screaming. Have charted the cymbal hits all from the beginning of Rock Band 1 with the animations. So you can play pro drums on any Rock Band song. It's not like the keyboard or the pro guitar that you'll have to, that the old songs don't have parts for them. Instead for pro drums, it just has parts for every song you can play pro drums on. That's great. So yeah, this is what playing a song with pro drums look like. You have the kicks, you have all the pedals, all the pads, all the cymbals, everything. So yeah, then we shall take a look. There are lessons for the pro drums too. Same thing, training, learn an instrument, of course. So yeah, pro drums. Introduction to the kit. So yeah, you'll see that you'll get, yeah, they'll just tell you to play snare notes over and over. You'll play cymbals, hi-hats, you'll play toms, you'll play kicks, and yeah, some different stuff. That was of course the first lesson, so then you get a lot more advanced like the keyboard lesson does. Then you get up to, yeah, fills, beats. You can take a look at an expert lesson with advanced beats. Now it's a lot of kicks and yeah, and then it goes on like this. And this was then an expert lesson, so it's pretty difficult compared to others. And yeah, you got hard, it's the same progression with easy, intermediate, hard, and expert lessons like on the keyboard. So yeah, I think that's it for pro drums. It's of the pro instruments, it's the one that's closest to their basic counterpart. The only difference is that you have 1, 2, or 3 cymbals in addition to the pads, really. So it's not that much of a difference. If you can play drums good, you'll be in just a few hours. You'll be good at pro drums too. I think anyway. I haven't played it, so but it's just what others have said. And now I think we should take a look at pro guitar. Okay, so now it's time for the pro guitar. I'll just switch it to guitar, and it will think it's a guitar in a short while, I hope. Oh yeah, there it is. Pro guitar. Okay, we'll go to just play now again. We'll take some epic guitar song. Something we can show. We don't have to show just songs with keyboard parts anymore, huh? I will show all the songs. Something nice for the guitar. Oh yeah, why not? David Bowie, Space Oddity. Many times, or at least one time, voted as the greatest song ever. Up with the volume. Pro guitar. Yeah. We can start with easy, so you'll see the progression. Like I did with the keyboard. I think we'll have to explain a bit here, because here the notation gets quite confusing sometimes. Not on easy, but further on. So here's the 6 strings. You got the low E string you're playing on, and you're just playing a 0, that's just an open string, and then it's the fret you should be holding down. So that means that you play 1st fret on the low E string, open low E string, 1st fret on the low E string. And then we can take it up to medium, show you what it looks like. Now on medium they introduce chords. So here I don't really understand all of this, but I think, so there, we'll take a look at these chords. Well, yeah, you hold your the low E string on the 1st fret, yeah, and the 5th string or the next string. Too bad at guitar. You hold it on the 2nd fret, because yeah, this shape, if we get those chords again. Oh yeah, the notation is. So yeah, it's these shapes, they tell you how to hold your hands. For experienced guitar players, that may be very confusing, as it's not the way it's done in usual tabs. So then you can turn on something that's called chord numbering. So you'll get the number of the fret you should be holding for every string in the chord. It fogs up the screen even more, but you get where you should be holding for every chord, every string. So if you're used to tablature, this is probably the best way of doing it. So yeah, this is medium. We'll take away that is not, take away that option. So yes, we'll also, so now this is medium. We'll take hard. Now it's full open 6-string chords. You play all 6 strings. Here's 5 strings because it's a C. But now it's full chords. You play the full chords, not just some dumbed down version like this in medium and even more in easy. And then, if we then turn it up to expert, it's just, then you play the real song and you play everything that's in the song. So here it's just chords, here it's yeah. So now it's, yeah, this is too much for me. But yeah, this is what the song on expert looks like. This is a pretty simple song with just a lot of chords, mostly. So if you learn the chords, I guess you could probably play it quite easily. But it's a great song, and I think it represents quite well how an easy chord-filled song can look like. I think we're done there with that one.